How's it going, guys? Thanks for watching. Now, I just realised I haven't really done any videos for this channel in a while, so I thought I might just knock together a quick meal prepping video, show you guys something that I make pretty regularly. It's very calorically dense, it's very good for you. It's pretty good. So, I'm hoping that this will be the last video that I make on mobile. I'm planning to get a new computer soon, so hopefully in the very near future, these videos are going to be a bit more high quality, with a bit more professionalism to them. But just for today, this is just to show you some food. Doesn't really have to be anything fancy. So what we've got here is we've got some brown rice, about 700 grams, 500 gram bag of peas and corn. Now this is my secret weapon when you come to making rice, because I find that rice on its own, it just has this weird taste to it and it's not that great. But you chuck in the peas and corn and I don't know, it just does something to it. It makes it sweeter, it makes it tastier, and you know, you're getting a good hit of veggies with it too. Plus, 1 kilo of chicken thighs. I'm going to dice these up, cook them up, and mix them through. So that'll give it a good protein boost as well. Alright, so put your rice in your saucepan or your rice cooker, whatever you prefer to use. I know a lot of people do prefer to use rice cookers, but I find that the one I bought tends to burn the rice unless you sit there stirring it for the entire cooking time. And even then it sometimes does that. So I'd rather just put it in a saucepan, leave it boiling, and only have to come back every few minutes and give it a stir, and it turns out fine. So, you know, use whatever you prefer to use, doesn't really matter. And while this is boiling, we'll start chopping up the chicken breast and getting that ready to cook. Grab yourself as close as you can to a kilo of chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever you prefer. That's just personal preference. I happen to have gone with the thighs simply because I feel it tastes a bit better, goes better with the rice, but again, it's up to you. Now, I'm not 100% sure on the exact numbers of like protein and that, because for some weird reason, Coles haven't put nutritional tables on the chicken. But we all know chicken's high protein, so we'll start with that, and I'll just get the exact numbers from the MyFitness app later. Right, so it's up to you however you want to dice your chicken up. You can dice it, you can slice it, hell, if you want, just cook them whole and put them on top. Whatever you prefer, doesn't make any difference to the nutritional content of the meal. So go nuts. And once you're done dicing up your chicken, get your 500 grams of peas and corn and chuck them onto the rice. You want them to spend at least half the cooking time with the rice because it helps get the flavour through. Alright, so I just chucked the peas and corn in with the rice, only to realise I actually grabbed a kilo bag instead of a 500 gram bag. I'm surprised I didn't notice that, but, well, shit happens. Bit of extra veggies ain't going to hurt anyone, so we'll just roll with it. Alright, so we got the cooked thigh here. I'm actually not impressed with how much weight boiled out of it. When I bought the packet, it was basically right on a kilo. And now that it's cooked, it only weighs 600 grams. So we lost 400 grams just in water and crap cooking out of them. So I'm not too impressed with that. So maybe if you're going to make this, you might want to get a bit more to account for that. But it is what it is. So we'll get the rice and that off the stove, drain it, and then we'll mix it through and see what we get. Alright, so once you've drained your rice, and you do want to make sure you drain it really well, otherwise it can get clumpy, but get it drained and get it all mixed together nice and evenly. We got 3 kilos here, or 5 or 6 pounds if you prefer those numbers. So we got 600 grams of chicken, a kilo of peas and corn, and the rest is rice. So that's a good, healthy spread, highly caloric, and they're good quality calories, no empty ones. This is definitely bulking food. You probably wouldn't want to eat this if you're trying to cut, but yeah, this is for people trying to put on mass. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this looks nice. Hope you'll give it a try. If you like what I do, like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to leave comments if you've got any feedback or anything you think I should do, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.